Hey MechWarriors, it's Manny. In this video I'm going to go over a Jager Brawler build. This brute can take down assault mechs in about 25 seconds. But before we begin, I'd like to mention that you can also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I always enjoy playing with viewers, so if you're looking for someone to drop with, you can hit me up on the Militia Discord server. The link is in the description below. Let's first check the loadout, and then we'll see it in action. I'm going with the Jager S variant. You can also use the DD variant because what we're looking for is as many ballistic hardpoints as we can find. They both have 2 smalls and 2 mediums. This is also a 65-ton heavy mech. The S variant originally comes with 2 AC2s, 2 AC5s, and a pair of medium lasers. First thing we're going to do is strip autocannons and replace them with MGs. So we're going from long range to short range. But right now in MechWarrior 5, MGs are the best in slot DPS for ballistic hardpoints. Let's quickly look at the numbers for tier 0 weapons for comparison, and yes, the numbers will change for higher tier, but I want you to see how large the gap is. MGs do 1.365 damage per round at a rate of 600 rounds per minute, so that is 819 damage per minute, or 13.65 damage per second. The AC2 does 2 damage per round and 50 rounds per minute for 100 damage per minute, or 1.667 DPS. The AC5 does 5 damage per round at a rate of 25 rounds per minute for 125 damage per minute, or 2.0833 damage per second. MGs are a clear winner, and they shred. You can melt an assault mech in seconds. This next clip is me taking down a fully armored Zeus in 25 seconds. Here's actually a good example of watching your terrain. I was planning on rotating counterclockwise around the Zeus, but got stuck on the hill, so I had to quickly switch and rotate back clockwise. Ended up taking a little more damage than I wanted to. But you're limited in range. MGs give you a max range of 130 meters, so you will need to get close. But good news is, nothing will live long enough to ever give you any trouble. For energy hardpoints, I go with Flamers, which like MGs have the highest DPS in their slots. Here's the breakdown for them at tier 0. Flamers do 2 damage at 600 rounds per minute for 1200 damage per minute, and that's 20 DPS, which is even higher than MGs. Small lasers are 2 damage at 16.842 rounds per minute for 33.684 damage per minute, and that's only a 0.5614 DPS. Now, medium lasers are 5 damage at 10.084 rounds per minute for 50.42 damage per minute, which gives us a 0.8403 DPS. And just like MGs, it's not even close. Given that you'll be well under tonnage because MGs weigh nothing, you can max out your armor. I only keep 10 in the rear slots because of tanks and air units. Load up on MG ammo. I think 6 is a good amount. As many heat sinks as you have slots left if you want. I believe 6 will keep you from ever generating any heat. You can run Flamers the entire mission and never raise heat past normal operating levels. Running this loadout does leave you vulnerable to air units. They do occasionally find a range, but I wouldn't count on it. This is where your lance mates come in handy. Target the air units and order them to attack your target. Now, you just need to rush in and kill all mechs. I won't fault you if you want to run with 2 medium lasers instead of the Flamers for air units. But you're losing out on a good DPS if you do. Not only is this loadout great for tearing through mechs, but it's also great for demolition missions. MGs and Flamers do increased damage to buildings and structures, and since you can just run the Flamers non-stop, it's super quick to finish. Get in, get out quickly, you'll take less damage and earn more C-bills. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. As I mentioned earlier, you have no range and air units will tear you up. The Jager also has its ballistic hardpoints on its arms. It's very vulnerable, but given how quickly I take down other mechs, I usually don't have much trouble. The only time it becomes an issue is if you're engaging with 2 or 3 mechs and a dropship comes in on top of you and drops 4 more mechs. Then it can get a bit hairy. The other thing this loadout has trouble with are tanks. It can take a ton of MG rounds to take one down. And that's it for this one. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, then please hit that like button. If you have any questions or your own mech builds, I'd love to hear them. So please leave a comment below. If you'd like to see more content like this, then smash that subscribe button. And as I mentioned earlier, you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Maniocrity, where I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sundays starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, Mech Warriors, happy hunting.